Trae, this game tonight was very much the tale of two halves. Coming out of the locker room, Quinn said that you guys talked a lot about getting out in transition, getting stops. How did you guys go about executing it as opposed to just talking about it?
Just up the effort, and obviously came out a little slow. You could tell we played last night, and kind of took us a second to get the energy and get what we needed to bring to win this game. And thankfully we did it. Obviously we wish we could have started out that way. That didn't always happen, but the way we finished it and the way we played throughout the whole game and kept fighting was really good to see, because sometimes in previous years we would have probably laid down and just said it was a back-to-back or whatever, and tonight we didn't do that. We kept fighting and kept trusting what we've been doing, and just upped the effort on the defensive end, and it helped us.
Trae, you kind of alluded to it earlier, talking about the back-to-back. Is this one of those games that, because it showed the character that you all built off of that as far as the energy, even though it was early in the season?
Yeah, obviously you want to build off every win. DJ played a hell of a game. DJ is the reason why we won tonight. That third quarter, the way he finished that quarter, I usually finish quarters, but there's no reason. There's no reason for me to go back in the game. DJ's hot, and it was good to see it. We needed him to have it for us to come back and win, and I was just so happy we got the win.
Trae, was there something defensively that you saw change in that second half that seemed to work for you guys more?
We were setting more screens. They guarded me like I'm shooting 40-50% from three, and they picking me up full court, 3/4 court. So we just set the screen a little higher, and I was able to get downhill and made a couple floaters, hit 1-3, and was able to find some other guys. But really our defense and DJ carrying us in that third quarter and all the way through the fourth. I think it was a total team effort tonight.
Trae, I recently spoke to NBA great Magic Johnson about you and your game, and he spoke about you being one of his favorite players, him loving you on the court as an entertainer, as a three-point shooter, and as a facilitator. We've seen so far this season, maybe not what you wanted to shoot from three-point land, but you've been finding ways to continue to facilitate. Can you talk to me about that part of your game evolving and then having that respect from the greats in the league?
Yeah, for me, I know I can bring a lot more than just scoring to the game. I know I can score. I've shown I can score in this league, but I've also shown I can get my teammates involved and kill the defense that way too. So for me, I'm not one-dimensional. So if my shot isn't falling, I can also get everybody involved, and I can. If guys' shots ain't falling, I can go score, and if I need to, and that's gonna come. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I've worked too hard, and I know what I can do. So when I start knocking down shots, it's gonna be way better for our team. It's gonna be a lot scarier for our team. But it's always an honor and a blessing getting that love and recognition from the greats. And I remember seeing Magic at a commercial last summer, and him showing me love there, and it's just really surreal sometimes. But for me, I just want to continue to prove myself right and get our team as far as we can.
One more, please.
Trae, was there any conversation on the bench or just in the huddle or anything like that DeJounte was 2 points, or he was a point away from getting a career high? Like, was there any conversation of trying to get him to that point?
Nah. DJ's like me in a lot of ways now. It ain't about the numbers, it's about wins and losses. So that's why I love DJ. Even though he had 41, nobody was over there talking about it. I remember his 41, he had 40, I think he did it in Portland last year. And he wasn't worried about it then. And so it's really cool to have a teammate like that who's it's all about winning. And I'm glad that he got his shot going tonight, because we're going to need him to keep it going and for us to be where we want to be at the end.